Hi everyone, welcome to This Is We for all you watching. And if it's your first time watching, my name is Marissa and welcome to our YouTube channel, This Is We. So I would like you guys to subscribe because I've noticed that I have a lot of views, but then the subscribers are not really matching up to the views, and I don't know what the problem is. And if you guys want me to change something, want me to switch up, or please let me know so that you can subscribe and you can like and we can all be in this together. Some of us be in this together. So I would like to apologize for taking time to shoot this episode. I was not feeling well, I was sick, and I am still recovering. So please bear with me. So today I want us to talk about the relationship. So before I talk about the relationship, I feel like it needs to be taken as a pyramid. So I can't start talking about the relationship before I talk about the first phase, which is the talking stage. So for example, you just meet someone new for the first time. You completely don't know anything about that person. It's super exciting getting to know that person. It's fun. It's just, good vibes. But if it's someone who you have known for so long, you already know that person, then well and good. I mean, you're lucky. So for us who maybe it's our first time knowing that person, please, it shouldn't be long. The talking stage shouldn't take so much time. I mean, it can be at least 5 to 6 weeks or 2 months. But if you take time in the talking stage, what are you talking about? And what are you doing? You guys don't want to pursue anything? No? Okay, at least you guys agree on what you're doing, but it's important to not take so much time in the talking stage because it's going to get boring. So you need to know what to do when it gets boring. You need to keep yourself entertained. And yeah, so have boundaries. In the talking stage, it usually has boundaries. Boundaries, basically, you know your place, you know where you stand with someone, and you also have the opportunity to know that person for yourself. Because you know how people talk, because people talk a lot, guys. People talk. So please, when you're in the talking stage, make sure you know that person for yourself. And it's okay to be informed, but don't let it blind you to not knowing someone, to not getting to yourself in involved with someone because of what other people said. My bad. And yeah, so once you have boundaries, guys, you do not get upset. You are not easily attached to that person because you guys know that, okay, this is my place, this is where I stand, we're just talking, so I shouldn't get upset that you didn't do something. So that makes it a point to not have expectations, but also makes it a point to just communicate. Communication is key, so make sure you guys communicate during the talking stage. And also, please, guys, you're not officially dating. Remind yourself that you're not officially together. So a lot of people in the talking stage, because they have taken so much time in the talking stage, they just feel like, oh, I'm with this person. Are you sure you're with that person, or you're just alone in whatever you guys have? So make sure you guys are informed and you guys are not both on different, you guys are both on the same page. So you're not officially dating, so take time, be slow with your heart. Don't love too much, but also love enough. But then, I mean, in the talking stage, it's not really love. But anyway, just don't put pressure on yourself. Yeah, you're not officially dating, you're not officially together, so that person may be talking to another person, and you're not entitled to be mad, you're not entitled to be upset, because we all are talking to other people. So please make sure you know your place, yeah, and you also understand where you stand. And also, the talking stage, you need to be private. You need to be private from other people. You also need to be private with the person you're with. Because the reason why I'm saying this is, once you're in the talking stage and everybody knows, everybody will talk. And everybody will be asking you, what is this? What do you guys have? And you guys really haven't labeled anything yet. So now you guys will be confused on what are we? And the what are we thing is really scary and it can really ruin everything. So make sure that you guys are private with your issues. And also make sure that you do not give yourself in. You do not tell that person everything about you. You're not supposed to keep yourself closed in. No, you don't put up a wall, don't do that. But also don't just tell that person everything, because you'd want to still have a little bit of mystery, so that person gets to know you, and here and there they just don't know everything about you from the jump, like, oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I do this, and the first day. No, take it slow, be private, please. And also make sure your business is private, unless you guys are telling each other to be exclusive. So once you guys tell each other to be exclusive, then you guys tell each other that, oh, I am only talking to you, and that person maybe is also only talking to you, but maybe that person is not only talking to you. So you get to understand on where your head should be at. Yeah. And also, guys, when you're with someone, when you're talking to someone, you don't talk to that person. You're not in the talking stage for forever. That thing, whatever you guys are building, it needs to grow. That means you guys also need to keep each other informed on your expectations and what your future is, because once you guys are just stuck in the talking stage, it'll get boring, and you don't really build anything. You won't have a friendship, you won't have a relationship. And also, if that person isn't your type, you get to lose interest, of course. So it has to end. So make sure that you are okay with the talking stage ending, either to a relationship or to just being like you guys never met, which is okay. And then there comes the boring phase. The boring phase, I think everyone has been in that boring phase. And also, how to get over the boring phase. Guys, know each other's routine. One, when I'm saying this, I mean everyone has their own thing going on. So don't think that that person is just talking to you. No, I may be schooling, and the person I'm talking to may not be schooling. That person may be working or something. So make sure you know that that person is not always on their phone, is always busy, and so that you understand that, oh, I talk to this person on this particular day, we meet on this particular day, I know this person's routine, I am not really caught up if that person is now avoiding me. Because once you miss a text from someone and that person doesn't talk to you, you get upset and you get disappointed and all that, because you do not understand that that person has other stuff going on. So from that point, I want you to keep yourself busy. The reason why I'm saying you should keep yourself busy is life is not all about that talking stage you're in. You know, things are still moving, people are still living. So make sure you are keeping yourself busy. You're still pursuing your happiness, while in the talking stage, you're still doing what you want to do. It's not always about that person you're talking to. You're still pursuing those goals. You're still getting those things that you want in life. So don't just be caught up in the talking stage. And then another tip, I want you guys to understand who you're talking to. Because in the talking stage, a lot of people are not informed, because they think that because they're texters, the other person is a texter. But no, some people are callers, some people are people who like to just meet up. So if you like to meet up, if the person that you're talking to likes to meet up, make sure that during the week, if you're meeting up in the weekend, you guys don't talk as much, so that when you meet, you have stuff to go over, like what you guys accomplished and stuff like that. And also, if you guys call, make sure you get those voice bundles ready and call each other, but let it not be 24/7, because like I said, be busy, be all about you sometimes. Not be all about you, but also be involved in yourself, not less as you're involved with the other person. I think I'm communicating. And also, guys, another thing, when you're in the talking stage, yeah, it gets boring. And the reason why it gets boring is because you don't know your purpose. So make sure when you're talking to someone, you understand what you're doing, what your future, not future because it's too soon, but what you're trying to accomplish. Are you even talking to that person because you like them, or you're talking to that person because the thing that they're currently doing is interesting? So you need to understand what you are getting from the talking stage, so that it doesn't get boring when that thing ends. And also, if that person is your crush, it will be interesting, but not everything is nice. You will learn some nasty stuff, and it's okay, because you can't really like everything about someone. We all have flaws, and you need to be okay with that. And also lastly, I think the last tip to not be in the boring phase, please shoot your shot. If it's long, if the talking stage is long, you guys end up being 2 years talking, but then you're not really sure on what you are. And maybe you like that person, but you're just scared. And it's okay to be scared. It really is. It's scary. But shoot your shot and let that person know that, oh, I like you and I want to get to know you, but then on a deeper level, I want us to build something. Don't let it just, don't be too guarded. Shoot your shot. And if that person is a good person, so you need to surround yourself with good people. If that person is good to you, they will understand. And if they like you again, they will tell you that I like you and yeah, let's do this. But if they don't, they'll tell you in the nicest way. They won't be mean to you. So be talking to good people. So yeah, I think I pretty much just talked about the talking stage, and I hope you guys understand me. And if you have any more extra tips that also can help me, let me know by using the information that I dropped last time on Twitter, on Instagram, or by emailing me, stuff like that. And thank you guys so much for viewing, but please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to tune in next time on This Is We. Thank you. Bye.